Ladies and gents, gather round. I've got a theory's profoundly unsound. Blame the stranger, blame the queue, blame the weather while you're at it too. If the bins are late or the bus won't stop, if your barber changed or the corner shop, I've got one answer, tried and cheap. Find a cliche and bleat it like a sheep. Oh, I say the same old lines with pride, like a cracked old record nobody buys. Every decade calls me back from the grave with a fresher haircut and the same old drivel saved. It's the populist cliche, hip hip hooray. Dust off the nonsense we let out today. Too many foreigners, nation in decline. Same rotten slogans on a loop all the time. It's the populist cliche, cheap buffet. Serve up resentment in a paper cup tray. All shout, no depth, all froth, no spine. Just grievance in a badly tailored suit and tie. They'll say foreigners are stealing jobs, then moan there's no stuff in the pubs and shops. They'll sneer at accents, food and names, then book cheap flights and do the bloody same. They'll rave about the good old days, a fantasy built from selective haze, as if Britain once was some flawless land where nobody struggled and all was grand. But scratch the paint, there's mouth beneath, just sulking rage and second-hand teeth, and not a wink, a bitter little pout, and 20 stale catchphrases drag back out. It's the populist cliche, hip hip hooray. A scrapyard sermon in a pub cliche. Take it back, stand up tall, meaning absolutely sod all. It's the populist cliche, same cabaret, moaning like it's still 1988. Big brave voice, very tiny plan, a foghorn attached to an empty man. Can't say anything now, he cried, while shouting on 6 different channels live. Silence me with a microphone and a sponsored rant from a studio throne. He needs a villain, he needs a threat, keeps recycling ones he hasn't met. The Pole, the Frenchman, the man next door, whichever bogeyman best works on tour. Outdated stereotypes, cracked and grey, dragged round like a tribute act on pay. Funny food, odd clothes, foreign ways. Christ, get some newer material made, because the truth is dull and that won't sell. Most people just want life to go well, pay their bills and mind their own, not join your panic megaphone. It's the populist cliche, cheap rosé, a tantrum dressed as destiny's big day. All those sneers and all that foam, just a man trying to feel important at home. It's the populist cliche, passé, a bitter little act well past its heyday. All bark, no brains, all myth, no heft, and very few supporters left. He says, I speak for the people. Which people exactly? Old fruit, the ones rolling their eyes in the back, or the 6 blokes clapping in high-vis boots. He points at a stranger to dodge the mirror, makes every problem simpler, shriller, because heaven forbid he plainly admit he's got no answers, just a talent for spit. Foreigners this, foreigners that, same old rabbit from the same old hat. Round and round like a pub bore's rant, a budget demagogue who can't do nuance. No vision, no grace, no serious thought, just recycled bile and slogans. Bought an empty drum with a Union flag sticker, getting louder as the room gets thinner. It's the populist cliche, fade away, the bargain bin prophet of yesterday. Still flogging panic, still selling blame, still thinking noise and truth's the same. It's the populist cliche, hooray, hooray. Another sad complaint in a cheap display, but the crowd's gone home, the spell has fled, and now it's just him shouting at his own echo instead. So raise a glass to the stale old fraud, king of the sock, lord of abroad, still chanting tribe as the whole lights dim, and nobody much is listening to him.